Hello student, welcome back. Today I am going to teach part 2, the 100 races 2. In the first part I have completed that Miss Mason had received a letter and she read out this letter in front of the class. This letter was actually written by Jan Petronsky, Wanda's father, and described the problem the children facing at the school, especially by lagging on them, or especially by teasing them, or uh, creating problem in the school, and that's why they are going to the new city. In this way, Madeline was so much embarrassed and so feeling guilty, and she decided to say sorry to Wanda Petronsky by going to meet her after the school is over. Therefore, when the school was over, both Peggy and Madeline decided to reach Boggin to meet Wanda Petronsky. But after reaching there, they found that the house was locked and nobody was there. They had tried and knocked it, but there was no response. So obviously they were frustrated and started returning. In the second part, let me continue. I will finish it up till the end. Watch this video till the end. There was no doubt about it. Petronskys were gone. How could they ever make amends? Now all the chances were gone also, because she is not there. Then how can they say sorry? They turned slowly and made their way back down the hill. They turned slowly and made their way back down the hill, means they are going home. Well, anyway, said Peggy, she's gone now, so what can we do? Besides, when I was asking her about all her dresses, she probably was getting good ideas for her drawings. She might not even have won the contest otherwise. Here, Peggy was a little bit in the positive mind. She was thinking, my asking to her about the dresses somehow motivated her. That's why she could draw the fantastic designs of 100 dresses. It is me only who is responsible for getting the achievement of 100 dresses contest. That she did by my inspiration only. Mary turned this idea carefully over in her head. For if there were anything in it, she would not have to feel so badly. But that night she could not get to sleep. When Mary returned home, she could not sleep that night. She was restless. She thought about Wanda and her faded blue dress and the little house she lived in. And she thought of the glowing picture of those 100 dresses made, all line up in the classroom. Actually, while she was going to sleep, she was thinking about her face, about Wanda, about her fantastic designs and glowing picture, all are in the classroom. At last, Mary sat up in the bed and pressed her forehead tight in her hands, and really, she thought she was thinking very hard, just pressing her head tightly. This was the hardest thinking she had ever done. After a long time, she reached an important conclusion. She was never going to stand by and say nothing again. Actually, this was her mistake she did in the past, but this mistake she will not do in future. She would not stand by any people who are going to tease. If she ever heard anybody picking on somebody or someone because they were funny looking or because they had strange names, she would speak up. Now it is the time for Madeline to speak up, because previously she was silent, but she did not want to be silent right more. Even if it meant losing Peggy's friendship, she had no way of making things right with Wanda. But from now on, she would never make anybody else that unhappy again. Whatever she did in the past, that she wanted to forget, and she wanted to do a new thing, that she would not undergo any misbehavior. She would obviously protest for this. For that purpose, if Peggy's relationship with her is breaking, that is no matter because she will give the priority for the good relationship and good behavior. Next page. On Saturday, Maddie spent the afternoon with Peggy and they were writing a letter to Wanda Petronsky. It was just a friendly letter telling about the contest and telling Wanda she had won. So they wanted to write a letter. So what would be the content of the letter? Only a simple thing. Like they wanted to tell about the contest and that she had won the contest, that thing. They told her how pretty they told her how pretty her drawings were and they asked her if she liked where she was living and if she liked her new teachers. These short questions will be asked in the letter, like how she is feeling in the new school and how the relationship is there with the new teacher. Did she like the new teachers or not? They had meant to say and they were sorry. Actually, by going in the roundabout way, that means they wanted to say sorry to that girl. It ended up with their just writing a friendly letter, the kind they would have written to any good friend. They signed it with lots of X's for love. And so, with the lots of X means here name is given for lots of love. They mailed the letter to Boggin site, writing please forward on the envelope. So, this letter was sent to Boggin site. Actually, they did not know the actual address, so they decided to send it to this address only, so that Wanda Petronsky could get this letter anyhow and would send the reply. But they were not getting reply after many days. Also, even the weeks passed, they did not get the reply. What is the reason they were not getting reply? So they were thinking that she might be so hot and angry that she could not give any answer, and it was very justifiable also, because for that reason we could not blame her that she was not sending any letter as a reply. So weeks went by and still Wanda did not answer. Peggy had begun to forget the whole business and Maddie put herself to sleep at night, making speeches about Wanda. Maddie's condition was very bad. She was restless in the mind. All the time she was thinking about Wanda Petronsky and giving speech about her during the night, defending her. What was the content of the speech she was telling at night? Like defending her from great crowds of the girls who were trying to tease her with, and how many dresses have you got? And before Wanda could press her lips together in the tight line, the way she did before answering. So all the mimicries, all the same habits were done by Madeline during the sleep, like how she became silent and how she was getting crowded by other children and started teasing. And before Wanda could press her lips together in a tight line, the way she did before answering, Maddie would cry out, "Stop!" Then everybody would feel ashamed, and the way she used to feel. And at this very moment, Wanda Petronsky did not say stop, but it was Maddie in her dream that she was telling stop, stop teasing me. And in this way, every child would feel ashamed of their misdeed and they would run away. Now it was Christmas. Now it was Christmas time and there was a snow on the ground, so white ground everywhere. Christmas bells and a small tree decorated the classroom. On the last day of the school before the holidays, the teacher showed the class a letter she had received that morning. Actually, the school had received one letter more this morning, and the teacher wanted to speak out or read out this content of the letter in front of the class. Now it was the very moment while the teacher was going to read, and she started telling that you remember Wanda Petronsky, the gifted little artist who won the drawing contest? Well, she has written me, and I am glad to know where she lives because now I can send her medal. I want to read her letter to you. Actually, the teacher was very much happy, pleased, because she got the address. In that very address, she would like to send the medal she got in the dress competition. The class sat up with sudden interest and interested and listened intently or deeply. Now, the content of the letter I'm going to read. Dear Miss Mason, how are you? And room 13, please tell the girls they can keep those 100 dresses because in my new house I have 100 new ones all lined up in my closet. I would like that girl, Peggy, to have the drawing of the green dress with the red trimmings, and her friend Maddie to have the blue one for Christmas. I miss that school. My new teacher does not equalize with you. Merry Christmas to you, everybody. It was a nice feeling after a long time. A reply came, but it was a different type of reply. This reply was like a presentation or present of a gift of the gifts to the fellow classmates. Here, all the gifts that were decorated on the walls, the 100 dresses, all the pictures will be given to all the classmates of room number 13, and special gifts were there for Peggy, the green one, and the blue one for Madeline. It was a nice feeling because after that they will get the holiday, and beforehand they got the gifts. On the way home from school, Maddie and Peggy held their drawings very carefully. So, when they were returning home, they were taking the photograph or the pictures very carefully. All the houses had wreaths and a holly in the window. Outside the grocery store, hundreds of Christmas trees were stacked. So it was the just eve of the Christmas. All the side decoration was going on. There was a holly atmosphere. Wreaths and garlands and flowers decorated the houses and windows. The grocery shops. There are many Christmas trees they were selling, and in the window, candy, peppermint sticks, and cornucopias of shiny transparent papers were strung. So here cornucopias means decorative containers. The air smelled like Christmas and the lights shining everywhere reflected different colors on the snow. So as the snow was white in color, so when the lights were coming from different houses, it was reflecting nicely. Boy, said Peggy, this shows she really likes us. It shows she got our letter, and this is her way of saying that everything is all right, and that is that. Here, Peggy was thinking that it is her correct way of saying that all thing is correct, and that is that in this way she was giving reply. And here Maddie was also telling that it might be like this, that she sent the reply. She felt sad because she knew she would never see the little tight-lipped police girl again, and could not ever really make things right between them. Actually, all things went wrong with them. She wanted to settle the problem between them, but the police girl would not return once again, and for that reason Maddie was very much sad. She went home. She went home and she pinned her drawing over a torn place in the pink flowered wallpaper in the bedroom. Here, Maddie went home, and after that, she put the wallpaper in the bedroom, and the shabby room came alive from the billions of the colors. Although the room inside was very much dirty, but the billions of the color of the photograph make the room shiny. And Maddie sat down on her bed and looked at it drawing. So after that, Maddie came very close to the drawing and started looking at it. She had stood by and said nothing, but wonder had been nice to her anyway. It was a nice feeling that someone whom they mistook had given the gift like this. It was a nice feeling for Madeline, but she was very sorry not to meet her once again. Tears blurred her eyes, and she gazed for a long time at the picture. When she was looking at the picture, she looked at it for a long time. Then hastily she rubbed her eyes and studied it intently. Now she rubbed her eyes, and once again she was looking at it very deeply. The colors in the dress were so vivid or so gorgeous that she had scarcely noticed the face and the head of the drawing. She did not notice previously what the face was. She was looking over the body only. But it looked like her Medi. It really looked like her own mouth. Why it really looked like her own self. Wanda had really drawn this for her. Excitedly, she ran over to Peggy's. Actually, when she got this drawing, she was very much excited that she got one picture whose face was really like her. Peg, and when she after that when she went Peggy's house to inform this one, she told Peg, "Let me see your picture." "What is the matter?" asked Peggy. As they clattered up to her room where Wanda's drawing was lying face down on the bed, Maddie carefully raised it. So actually Peggy did not see the picture at home. It was lying on the bed upside down. And Madeline picked up it and look, she drew you. That is you, she exclaimed. It was a nice, good feeling for Madeline. She got the picture of hers as well as Peggy's. The head and face of this picture did look like Peggy. "What did I say?" said Peggy. "She must have really liked us anyway." Peggy was speechless. She was telling that girl must have liked us, that's why she had drawn our faces. "Yes, she must have," agreed Maddie, and she blinked away the tears that came every time she thought of Wanda standing alone in the sunny spot in the schoolyard. Whenever Maddie was thinking about the girl, that time the tears water was coming from the eyes and she was removing it every time. She was thinking about Wanda standing alone in the sunny spot in the schoolyard, looking stolidly over the group of laughing girls after she had walked off and after she had said sure 100 of them all line up. All these memories are very nostalgic memories for Madeline. She was realizing, she was feeling, and this character, from the beginning till the end, she was dominating, and the finishing was very nice because here the last line is very remarkable one that was matching with the title, 100 of them all line up. In this way, the second part was finished, and during this second part of 100 Races, it was only the reconciliation and the memorization of Madeline. Feeling sad and guilty feeling was coming time to time, and she was remorse also because she could not get the chance of meeting once again. She wanted to say sorry, but she did not get the chance. And when she got the gift from when she got the gift from her, that time she was so much astonished that whom she did not like at first, but this girl had sent a gift to us. It was a very memorable journey for her, but her cries or tears would stop if she might have met her once again and say sorry. So here both 100 Days Part 1 and 100 Days Part 2 was completed, and this total story was reflecting that we should not misbehave with any student or torture any student. Thinking about the social background, about their names, We should feel that other students, other children must have some feelings. They must feel some guilty feelings or humiliate themselves by thinking that they are getting bad behavior from others. So we should check about it. In my next video I will come with some more new topic. Till then, goodbye to all of you.